If you're wondering about the title, no, I'm not even fucking joking. Tumblr is in a vat of worms when it comes to porn. What do I mean? Well, it all started a few days ago when Apple found out about Tumblr's, well, porn issues. This so-called porn issue was said to be child porn on Tumblr's end, but in reality, it would have been a multitude of other factors, as I'll go through in this video. But before we get to the video, these are all my hot takes on this issue. I am hoping to get this video out before the 17th hits, when Tumblr basically pulls an Eric Andre meme.
Who killed Tumblr?
Also, if you're asking, yes, Appleben is the main inspiration behind the topic and the editing style of this video. I want to make more videos and I want to be more open about this type of commentary, so bless Appleben Senpai for this. Even though he hasn't done a video on this, he'll probably do a meme stream.
Yes! 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 Come to Papa!
So what is the issue behind Tumblr in this, what I'm gonna call, Porngate? Again, it all started when Apple took down the Tumblr app for supposedly having child porn. I feel this isn't exactly the case, as if you've ever been on Tumblr like I have, filthy fucking Tumblrina, I know, you would know about the porn spam. Porn bots, literal fucking NPCs being made to sell scam porn to people that are so stupid they click on their links. There are other issues with the site like TERFs, which are trans exclusionary radicalized feminists, pedophiles, entire sub-communities based around either fucked up crimes like that of the Columbine shooting or shoplifting. But it's mostly the porn bots that are the main big issue, aside maybe than white nationalists. So now you know my ideas behind the start of this scandal, but what about Tumblr's actions to stop these issues? They didn't do jack shit when it came to these issues, actually. But did you know who they actually are fucking over? If you are thinking about some random sculpture that isn't even a part of the issue, then you are absolutely correct! Yeah, they aren't actually attacking the issues that plague the community and give Tumblr the bad name. They went after the artists. People whose lives depend on big sites like Tumblr. Like, sure, it isn't within their legal right to remove anything related to child porn because, let's be fucking brutally honest here, child porn should not exist in the first place, but what Tumblr did? They are setting themselves up to cause what I would consider a French Revolution in an online form. Here's what the site said recently about what they're going to do in December 17th. Let's first be unequivocal about something that should not be confused with today's policy change. Posting anything that is harmful to minors, including child pornography, is abhorrent and has no place in our community. We've always had and always will have a zero tolerance policy for this type of content. Fair enough, child porn is always a thing that should be reported and took down, even if it's drawn or not. Take note for Affinity. We can never prevent all bad actors from attempting to abuse our platform. We make it our highest priority to keep the community as safe as possible. Issue is, they aren't actually preventing bad actors. In fact, this post from a user explains what Tumblr does not do. I love how their post says a better, more positive Tumblr, as if female nipples are what's ruining the experience on this website and not bullies, racists, homophobes, and actual Nazis. I agree with this post. They decided to attack groups of people that aren't even part of the equation. Meanwhile, keeping all the bad things that people have been calling Tumblr out for years for now, bullies and trans/homophobic people should be punished in some form, while racists and Nazis would obviously be punished for by the users. Because why would you ever use Tumblr for that shit? Isn't that what Gab is for? Posts that contain adult content will no longer be allowed on Tumblr, and we've updated our community guidelines to reflect this policy. Yep, they played the if someone can't do it, then nobody will card. I don't know why, but I feel like there are some major Shimonetta vibes coming from this update. We recognize Tumblr is also a place to speak freely about topics like art. Until he censored it, Tumblr. Sex positivity, your relationships, and your sexuality. Not anymore. LGBTQ people are actually worried about this ban. And your personal journey. Not anymore, like I said. We want to make sure that we continue to foster this type of diversity of expression in the community, so our new policy strives to strike a balance. Starting December 17th, 2018, we will begin enforcing this new policy. Much like an Orwellian version of Tumblr, community members with content that is no longer permitted on Tumblr will get a heads up from us in advance and steps they can take to appeal or preserve their content outside the community if they so choose. Most importantly, we're going to be as transparent as possible with you about the decisions we're making and resources available to you. Yeah, right. This is the same site that forces users to go along with any new update they release, with only a tiny bit of, hey, you could opt out of this, but we won't tell you at all. And, like I said, It's a bit Orwellian. They are going to basically unperson anyone that is accused of doing a sex crime or own life. Respect Big Brother, otherwise we will not make you a person anymore. At least on this site. But the bad shit about this is that artists that do both not safe work and safe work art and do use Tumblr are going to have a hard time trying to get commissions now that Tumblr's basically going Big Brother on them. Another issue I'm seeing is that not only are they targeting general not safe work artists, or artists that sometimes do not safe work art, they're targeting furries in general, and by in general, I mean in general by blacklisting a majority of tags. Why am I angry about this? Why do I want to defend an entire subculture that people say are a degenerate bestiality-loving cringe fest? I have friends who are actually in the furry fandom, and they're very great. They're part of the silent majority that aren't related to sex with animals, surely, but they actually denounce it and denounce anything having to do with it, including some things that are social justice related, but that's how it has to be. Whenever someone makes really insensitive jokes or comment about furries, I take that at heart, mostly because of my friends. I mean, sure, we can joke about it time and time again. Hell, you can even say with this avatar, this channel is basically a furry channel. But the fact still remains that what Tumblr is saying about adult content and blocking tags for a majority of furry stuff is the same as these dehumanizing jokes. But, on a much lighter note, the good shit that come from this is all the fucking memes that come from this. Because holy shit, the fucking memes spicy as all hell. We have ones related to the free real estate guy, ones asking if in general content is allowed, a few users here and there showing off how ass-backwards Tumblr's decisions are and how hypocritical they seem to be. Users saying that they'll just go to hell as a social media platform. One's making Tumblr more Catholic. One's making Tumblr sound like they aren't totally focused at all. And if that isn't good enough, we have a tweet from Newgrounds. Fucking Newgrounds. Saying that they will and always will allow not safe for content. And we also have people calling out Tumblr for either for real or in meme form that what they are doing is absolutely abhorrent and ignorant as fuck coming from Tumblr themselves. The fact that we have people coming out of the woodworks to state the obvious issues with both this ban and how Tumblr's handling this comes to show how bad it is. Check out what Philip DeFranco had to say about this issue.
And as far as my reaction to this move and this story, I'm left wondering if Tumblr is killing itself.
Yes, they are gonna kill themselves because
it does appear, at least based on what's out there, that adult content was a big pull for them. Back in 2013, TechCrunch reported that a full 11.4% of Tumblr's top 200,000 sites were porn-related. But also with that, more than 23% of sites that were sending traffic to Tumblr were porn-related.
So there we have it, folks. Tumblr is going the way of Adolf Hitler, unintentionally shooting himself in the foot twice, then... Unfortunately, we live in a time where politics are absolutely polarized and turn into a weapon to end people's livelihoods. And the act of accidentally referring to someone as their old name or misgenerating someone will actually get you banned. But in this trying time, we can at least deal with it from them failing and shooting themselves in the foot. Hope you liked this video. Hopefully, I see you whenever I do another video. Wait, that's the wrong song.